to Chronicles of Being Big. So, Blair, what will we be talking about today?
We're gonna talk about, I think it's funny how,
So like, just an overall spectrum of what we just think is funny, like some of the stuff we just encountered.
Yeah, like, I think it's funny how you this and you that, and then, other things come about. It's just so ironic, isn't it?
All right, so I guess I'll start. I think it's funny how some of you females out there say you want a good man, but then every time we go on social media, you either bent over or doing something real derogatory, and then you get mad when you get the guys in your DMs that you get in your DMs.
You don't like my twerk videos? Like, I'm joking. I don't post twerk videos. I'm not trying to life. I mean, why? But that's how you also get to that point. We're just not posting twerk videos.
I mean, some of them, they're supposed to stay in your archives. So, moving forward. I also think it's funny how you call somebody and they vent for hours and hours and hours, and the moment you call them to vent, oh, I gotta call you back, or they being so judgmental, or they can't talk right now, or they have one word answers, but the day before they called you and was venting for like 5 hours. It's a two-way street here. It's not one way.
I don't got time. You don't got time for me? Call me next time you need to vent. I gotta go. You know what? Let me call you right back.
That's if I answer the phone.
That too. Right? No.
So,
I think it's funny how you want to know what I bring to the table, but boo, I am the table. Okay, I do it all. I bring it all. What are you bringing to place on the table that I've set before you? Like, dudes, I was talking about, I want a chick that can clean. She gotta know how to cook.
oh my gosh.
Can you build me a house?
I was about to say, can you fix my car? Can you change my tire? Let's talk about that.
Take the trash out after I have cooked. Like something.
Something at night. Can you meet me outside so I'm not walking in the door by myself?
Hello, be a gentleman. You wanna know what I bring to the table? Like, can you be a gentleman? Can you bring that to the table?
So I think it's funny how dudes will hit you up when their chick is out of town. Oh, now, don't call me. I'm probably not even gonna respond, knowing that you have a girlfriend, but don't call me.
He was bored.
Well, I ain't your boredom.
So you play Know Your Worth.
Oh no, I got one. So I think it's funny how either guys or girls, they'll say they have a best friend or whatever, but the best friend doesn't respect their partner's girlfriend or boyfriend, but they still busting it up with that best friend. If your best friend can't speak to me or respect me as your wife, as your girlfriend, as your companion, as
you are no longer best friends.
As your new best friend, you don't get to talk to him or her. So
At all.
Either tell them to at least speak, or y'all can't talk no more.
Period, poo. Okay? That's like, I can make days on that. I'm just.
I think it's funny how somebody that you cool with, close with, friends with, whatever, they come up to you and be like, and ask you if it's okay if they talk to somebody you already talked to.
There are boundaries. There are just boundaries. Like, we don't talk to the same people.
No.
That's not what we do.
Nope.
We're not dating the same people. If you need guidelines on those boundaries, please take a look at our Friends or Hoes video. That will give you very strict guidelines on that situation.
Pretty much.
I got one, just to pick you off that. I think it's funny how you in my inbox, but when you see me on the street with your girlfriend, you don't speak. Like, keep the same energy, boo. You just was in my inbox last week. Just because she's standing here now, don't not say hello.
I mean, you can say hi.
I can't even get a hi though, right?
How you been? I mean,
you acting all suspect because you standing there, but we was just friends in the inbox.
I think it's funny how you saying you want me, but your girl in the next room.
Vacation vibes.
I think it's funny how you chicks are like over 25 and in the bar and the lounges and still can't hold your liquor. Oh my
I
gosh.
had a messy drunk.
Yes, like
Whoa.
you're over 25. Like get it together.
You
at
begged
this
for a minute now.
Yes, at this point you real life should be a pro at holding your liquor. Like stop swinging your hair in my face. Stop stepping on my feet. Stop spilling your beer and your liquor on my outfit. I look good and I smell good. I don't want to smell like Ciroc. I don't want to smell like Grey Goose. I don't want to smell like any beer. Like I just don't. Hold your liquor. Stop trying to fight everybody. Not every man wants you. Like, just stop. Hold your liquor a little bit better. Thank you.
You can also practice in the house for when it's time to go outside. That's a good way to learn how to hold your liquor.
I mean, in the house, they might like pass out or go to sleep or something. They might not really practice holding their liquor. There ain't nobody around. They don't know to shut up when somebody start arguing with them or who they whipping their hair.
Never mind. You just need better friends because they don't know how to cut you off. Never mind.
Real rap. Like, no, be better friends. If you see your friend being messy, cut them off. Like, take their money, take their debit card, leave. Or minimize how many parties they get to go to. They don't get invited to everything. We had to cut some people out when it was time to go out.
You can't go here.
You gotta sit this one out.
I think it's funny how you say that females hate representatives, but boo, you got the best one of all. Like,
honey,
52 fake out, like, all the way. Swore you was one person. I don't even get a hold, like 6 weeks later, you pop up in somebody and you somebody completely different. Like,
where this person come from? And then they got the nerve to ask you, oh, well, you put on the front. No, I was me. I was me. Obviously, you put on the whole front because
listen,
I don't know this person. This person right here is drawing.
That's not who I was talking to 6 weeks. Can we get him back? Where's he at? The boy from 6 weeks ago. Can he return?
Right.
Cause I don't want this one.
I got one.
Is it too late to return, Miss Ender?
Oh, I've been asking you that. Anyway, I think it's funny how dudes claim they hit and they never hit. Yo, I swear. People really be out here lying. Like, they really, I didn't know people lie like that until, like, that really happened. I didn't know that they really did that. Oh,
I can't even comment.
I think
out here running my name in the street. Anyway,
I think it's funny how you swear up and down that you're the best, you're this and you're that, but you can't keep a girlfriend or a boyfriend. How?
You can keep a baby dead. You just like, boo, what you doing? Listen, if it's really the best, he going treat you like it's the best. He going fix his attitude like it's the best because he don't want to lose the best. If you can't hold on to it, then it ain't the best.
Well, I think it's funny how guys have the best and they know they have the best, but they still want to do them, but then they turn around and get a hood rat pregnant.
We call those idiots.
Who, the boys or the girls?
I mean, everybody. Like, if you losing something great and then gotta come back and chase it again, and then you end up sleeping with somebody and getting them pregnant that you didn't really want in the first place, it's just dumb.
But when I say like a hood rat, I mean like a bum, like somebody who doesn't have a job, don't have their stuff together, like no future. Like I don't.
Just dumb.
Was staying in your house on your couch at one point when y'all were just friends, and now that's the one that you get pregnant. But that's life. So moving forward.
Okay. I think it's funny how you think Netflix and chill is a real date.
Oh my gosh, like Jesus. That is not a real date. It can happen. Netflix and chill can be very nice sometimes. You can really chill in the house. You don't feel like going out.
But we can't do that like on the third date. It ain't the first and it ain't the every date. Like,
right. Or sporadically. But don't think that because you bought me some pizza that we just went on a date. No, if I asked you to go, if that happened, if we Netflix and chill on Thursday and I asked you to go out with me on Friday, go out with me on Friday.
Cause that Thursday wasn't no real date.
No, because I had to get up and go to work
I'm
Friday.
not even paying for Netflix. Y'all using other people's accounts anyway. Like,
it's probably my Netflix account that we're using.
Listen, I think it's funny how you forgot that what it took to keep me, what it took to get me, it takes to keep me. Like, don't be out here doing something in the beginning. Get comfortable. I feel like you don't gotta do that no more. No, if you started off holding the door for me, then you still gotta hold the door for me. If you started out pumping my gas,
continue to pump my gas.
Like, yo, what it takes to get me, it takes to keep me.
I think it's funny how people in deadbeat relationships are always the ones trying to give relationship advice. Oh my goodness. If you knew everything about relationships and you were so successful in it, you wouldn't be like every 5 seconds turn around. No, I'm not messing with him. No, I'm not messing with her. He ain't this, she ain't that, this, and the third. Sometimes at some point people have to like shut their mouths and humble themselves about the situation and stop trying to tell other people, oh, well, maybe you should do this, maybe you should do that, this, that, and the third. I tried everything in the book. How about I'm just gonna leave? Don't try to give me relationship advice.
Some people just need a little slice of humble pie, okay?
If your relationship is deadbeat, please stop giving out relationship advice. Because you're probably giving out more deadbeat relationship advice. And that's why we're in the situation that we're in. And the world is a bunch of deadbeat dating.
Listen. That mind's my business.
I think it's funny how people say they moved on, but they still in your DMs. If you moved on, Playboy, then move on. No, okay.
That's just, yeah.
I'm just saying.
They just want to see if they can get the whole thing, but I'm just saying, like.
Well, I mean,
because when it's good, they keep running back.
But then that's when they end up. They gonna end up getting somebody pregnant that's not doing nothing with their lives. So, I think it's funny how people would rather spend time with their friends than go on a date with their significant other. And when I say that, I don't mean like never spend time with your friends, because I'm all for it. I have friends. I want you to go and spend time with your friends. Like,
she coming to spend time with me.
Like we don't have to spend every day together. I'm real cool with that. But if I tell you on Tuesday I want to go on a date on Saturday, and you tell me you're going to your man's house to watch the basketball game, I ain't with it. I gave you enough notice to figure this out.
I think it's funny how you can't keep that same energy when I'm pulling a you on you.
Nobody likes that. It's like the reflective game. Like, no, not even game.
And don't do it if you don't like it being done to you.
Real rap. And some people may see it as petty or...
Oh, but I'm petty. Like, oh, you can't beat me at this petty game. Like, I'm it. Okay?
I was just saying, like, I don't feel like it's petty. I feel like sometimes you really have to treat people how they're treating you so they can see to stop doing it. Like, I don't like how that feels. I don't like when you do that. So you're going to keep doing it. Okay, I'm going to show you how it feels. Now, some people might take the hint and be like, all right, I don't like that crap. Or some people might take it another step further and do some more drama stuff. And then now y'all just in a pickle. And it just...
Let me know when you get to somebody that ain't in the pickle, cause I'm petty. We can play this game all day.
Well, I also think it's funny how people, not even just girls, because guys are having a hard time out here dating. How people, I just think it's funny how people say they want a serious relationship in general, but nobody is willing to put anything out there to get into a serious relationship. Like, nobody, he ain't called me, I'm not calling him. She ain't called me, I'm not calling her. Oh, she ain't texting back. Maybe she's at work and she can't text back. Like, in a time and question that you want her to text her back. Like, I just...
Or then you won't text me back because you thought I was playing a game.
Exactly.
But I wasn't playing a game. I really just was...
When you assumed, or I might have been asleep. I'm a napper. So I really might have been asleep. So you just assume, but I just feel like everybody wants something serious, but nobody nowadays is willing to put into that work. Like nobody is willing to set up that date. Nobody is willing to.
I feel like, but to me, what that is, I feel like everybody's so afraid to like get their feelings hurt, like to even put themselves out there to try. So it go back into being petty, but it go back into like I'm gonna get you before, not even petty, it's I'm gonna get you before you get me.
Right, and I think that's dumb. I really do. Like we're nobody's ever gonna be successful nowadays in the dating world with that mindset. Like, I think it's funny how y'all want people to change their mindsets, but you're not doing anything to help people change their mindset. If you want a chick to be there for you, or you want a chick who is real chill and down to earth, then maybe you should come correct, and vice versa. I'm not saying these females out here are top notch. I'm not saying that at all, because I'm not saying like that. I'm saying like I'm not saying like they perfect. There we go. I'm not saying that they're perfect to seem like, you know, we're down the guys, because there are some real nice guys out here who are with chicks that don't even deserve them. Oh, that's another thing. I think it's funny how people just stay in relationships just to stay in relationships.
So they're comfortable.
Yeah, and that'll do it. Or I think it's funny how, like I just said, people are really nice and they're with somebody who is like really horrible to them. Like there's some nice guys who are with females who the females probably cheating on them, using them for their money, doing this and doing that. But then some nice girls like moi who find guys who just can't get themselves together. Like, and I'm not even asking for much. Time, passion, couple dates here and there. You know, like, hey, Bert, what you doing? Let's go somebody travel with. You know, simple stuff. Not asking you to pay not near one of my bills. I mean, later on, you're married. Yeah. I'm just not coming off the back with it. No, see? And then
Well, you don't gotta pay a bill, but like,
you give me money, I'm not gonna put money down.
Can I get my hair done? Can I get my nails done?
My nails done. I told him that's fine. I'm cool with that. But the dating world is just horrible. And I don't know.
I think it's funny how you post about laying in the bed being bored, but I just text you and asked you if you wanted to hang out, and it's like not even for no dude, like girls, like my girlfriends, like that ain't even about no dude. Like,
that's any relationship. Literally, a girlfriend, a boyfriend, a friend, a dip, whoever. You talking about something you bored, but I asked you to do something with me, and either you ain't respond, or you peeped that I saw you post it, so then you gotta text me, and then you text me with an excuse as to why you can't hang out. But I thought you was just bored, so I'm a little confused why you can't hang out. And I'm not saying you always gotta hang out. Like,
no, if I text you, don't be on social media talking about you bored, because I gave you an option for something to do.
Yeah.
And if you don't want to go, say you don't want to go, but don't get on social media and then try to play in my face.
I think it's funny how people just can't be honest. Like, just be honest. If you don't want to go out for a drink, then say honestly, I don't want to go out for a drink. If you have to save that money for
go out for a drink though. Sorry.
If you have to save that money, then say I have to save my money and I can't go out right now. That's perfectly fine. What I can't do is the lying. Like, just be honest. You don't want to go, you don't want to go. Leave it at that.
My bad, I had a moment. You probably should take my cup.
I think it's funny how people want to chase you for years, get you, and then don't know how to keep you. And then pop up with a child.
I told you I wasn't ready for this.
I think it's funny how everybody thinks that they can handle people. Like, some people you might, what's that, you met your match? And then people really think like, oh, they ain't nothing, they ain't this. Okay, we'll just watch and see.
I think it's funny how people want to interrupt your lives, but they're never really ready.
That part. That.
Let me be great, okay? And mind my business.
Real rap, and that goes for anybody. It's not even
anybody.
Yep, it's not even a specific person. It goes for anybody. You can't just come into somebody's world and think that you just want to shake it up.
And sometimes you do shake it up, but then that shit all negative. So
right, I'm about to say if you want to shake it, if you want to shake it up in the right way, in a positive way, make it better than what it is. Don't bring it down. Don't come with the negativity because you're not happy where your life is. Okay, you and your negative life can stay over there because I'm going to move forward with me and my positive life with or without you. So we're just gonna go like that.
I think it's funny how people call you for advice and you give it.
And they don't like it.
And they don't like it. And then they end up doing what they want to do anyway. You could have saved me my little 10 minutes of time and my nice little piece of advice. And I have called my phone.
Oh, Lord. I think it's funny how chicks be like, oh my gosh, this guy is so thirsty. He is so on my top. He is so this and so that. But meanwhile, you keep posting your Cash App name.
Y'all be out here acting like y'all ready to do something strange for a little piece of change. That's you, then do you, but don't be trying to act like he thirsty.
Mm-hmm. And don't get mad when he turn around and start asking you for stuff. When that's what you portray, listen, if you gonna portray it and put it out there, if that's what people gonna take, they gonna take it for what it is.
Be about it.
They gonna take it for what it is. And if you ever want somebody to take you serious, then don't put that kind of negativity out there. Save that for your relationship. Save that for that to be between the two of you. Like, that's the issue. Like, nothing stays between people in their relationships anymore. It hits social media, it hit this, it hits that, and then it just goes downhill from there. So,
listen, if you're gonna be about it, then be about it. Ain't nothing wrong with being about it. Like, don't be out here fronting for social media.
I was about to say, social media get people in some major trouble. Like, their mouths, their actions, their relationships, their character. Like, I think it's funny how people say they about their life on social media, but they really not. Like, I really feel like people don't know how to identify with being them. Like, some people literally act like who they're around. If they're around their ratchet friend, they're going to act ratchet. If they're around their quiet friend, they're going to be quiet. If they're around their shy friend, they're going to be shy. If they're around their loud friend, they're going to be loud. Just be you. Literally. Be you.
I'm extra all the time.
That don't mean I am. I'm far from complete opposites here. And we're cool with that. Like, we're legit cool with that. But Blair is her and Brittany is her. Like, we don't switch up depending on our surroundings. Like, some people do it. We know people who do it.
Yeah, but I mean, why you gotta let me be extra by myself? She was trying to front with me.
Well, are you nonchalant with me?
No, I don't know how to do that.
And I'm not extra with you. So, having said that, we just find a lot of things funny that some of you people in this world do, whether it's a female or a male. The moral of the story is stop doing it. Be you, and keep the negativity to yourself. Oh, and stay out of people's DMs if you have somebody. You know, it's just not a good look.
If you in a situationship, be in that situationship, okay?
Or get out of that situationship.
Oh, okay.
I mean, because then it's a situationship. Like, you want to stay in the situationship.
Some people like the drama. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I ain't really care for it.
I mean, but we're different. That's completely different.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our page, and see you next time.